everybody, welcome back. It's me, Saf, and today we will be playing more Life is Strange Double Exposure. It's been a few weeks since I last played, because I had pre-recorded a lot. So I think I roughly remember what we last did. We talked with Safia's mom, Yasmin, what's her name, right? I think we checked out everything. Oh, I don't know what's gonna happen next. Oh!
Hey, sport. We're just
I
gonna
didn't
walk
see
past
her.
me without saying hello?
I didn't see you. Unforgivable, I guess.
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi Amanda.
I didn't see her at all.
What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
Should I tell her? I'm not sure. I think from all the people I would trust her the most, and I'm worried about that. Let's just talk about Mayagata.
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
Sky's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
Oh no, wait, I don't know.
See you, Amanda.
Okay. Could have asked her out,
He's
Max.
probably in the admin building.
Vin? Do you mean Vin? You probably mean Vin, right? Yeah, you could have asked Amanda out. She's like the one person that is not being weirdly sexual and disgusting. Do we need to talk with Vin? Is there anything else to look at? I don't think so. I think I'll just keep going. Usually I want to look around more, but I have a strong feeling that there's nothing else. Oh, we could check for the photograph. It's in the other timeline. I still remember that, but how do we get in there? I actually want to know. Oh, we have messages to check out. Let's do that first. So this is the last message that we read. And then, if you're available, Max, I've acquired an extra ticket to the Burlington Expo. To clarify, this is strictly an invitation from a colleague. I have no interest in you outside of that. Okay. I can't make it. Let's say that. So I am swamped at the moment. How about I bring you back a toast?
Lucas must be really grateful
sure,
if he
I guess.
deigns to be this nice to me.
Okay, so I know I said before that I think the game is trying too hard to make Lucas the suspect, whether or not he is the actual suspect. But like looking back, I think it's very likely that Lucas is the actual suspect. But in any case, it might actually be good if he likes us. If he doesn't suspect us knowing that he could be a suspect. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make it make sense, but okay. I mean, we probably, I don't know. Did we catch her like stalking us? Is she like a stalker? I don't know. Let's just read this. Amanda was on campus today and it was weird. Amanda said she came in to Caledon for coffee and seemed weirdly dodgy when I asked questions about it. I just recently, like on New Year's Eve, the New Year's Eve party where I was, I saw a girl that looked an awful lot like Amanda, but also not at all. That was so weird. But to be honest, it was really dark, so I have no idea. Yeah, we need to get to Lucas's office, but how do we do that? You know what? I'm going to risk it and I'm going to just keep moving. Maybe there will be a reason that we have to go back to Lucas. I don't want to waste too much time on this right now, even though I really want to get it. Oh well. Let's go. Okay, now we're here. So have a look around if anything is going on, and then we'll go to Vin. He's right over there, sitting at his desk. I don't like Vin, but I'm actually concerned that Amanda is the one taking on the stalker role in this game, because so far almost every Life is Strange game with Max had at least one stalker, from what we know. So I hope not, honestly. Okay, let's see if there's anything going on here. Okay.
Nothing ever seems to bother you, Gretch. You must have a heart of stone.
That's like the worst pun ever. Okay.
A crush on Lucas? Really? Things can't be that bad, can they?
Too desperate. Burlington Book Festival presents Be Not Afraid, an evening of truth and art with Lucas Comanero. Saturday, December 9th. Main Street Landing. Ticket required includes a copy of Wilder Beasts and These. Vermont Society of the Book. Lakeport Library. Okay, there was nothing really important on there for me right now.
Okay, Isabel, you were absolutely right.
Oh, it's them again.
always.
Just conspiring all the
Was I
time.
right about?
As it happens, a number of folks, faculty and staff alike, would love a 4-day work week.
In how many would you say a number is?
A dozen? And I only started talking to people after our chat yesterday. Not just the work week either. Lots of issues came up.
Such as?
Salaries, tenure track, the fact that at least 3 different department heads, including ours, have always been men.
I'm kind of getting
We've been
bored by
thinking too
listening to
small.
all these random
We've been
people.
thinking way too small.
So a new proposal wouldn't be for a 4-day work week period. It'd be for a 4-day work week and.
Yes and no. We're not submitting a new proposal.
Holy shit, Rati. You mean
I do. Better to beg forgiveness than ask permission.
if you need help drafting a list of demands to take to Yasmin, I'm your girl.
Appreciate that, but it's still early days. If this is going to work, we need numbers.
The dozen you mentioned before?
Not nearly enough. And even those aren't guaranteed to have our backs if, when, push comes to shove.
So, what's next?
Krampus.
Yeah, what's next?
Tomorrow night, we can talk to folks there without drawing attention.
Can't remember the last time I was genuinely excited to go to Krampus.
Are you guys done? Okay, so I want to say, like, if, like, Max does actually have a stalker in this game as well, just like she had in the first game, and just like Chloe also had a stalker, I would have really loved if there was like a hint way before that I could have seen, because I've been looking around a lot in the background and I didn't really see anything, and I don't think I've missed anything either. So it would be a little bit random now. Oh well.
The heck are you talking about? He's an administrative assistant.
Are these the two with those
Why is
cryptids
Vin an
again?
administrative assistant?
He's
I
an
don't know.
amazing actor. I saw a couple of his plays back when he was an undergrad. It's what made me want to come to Caledon. What's your point? Shouldn't he be in, I don't know, Hollywood, Broadway, the Louvre? The Louvre is a museum. They don't put actors there. I'm not saying there's anything. Secretary, administrative assistant, whatever. Just, I think it's a waste is all. So, you are saying there's something wrong with being an administrative assistant?
What's going
You
on?
should be on stage.
Keep up my shenanigans.
I did not
and I'll
mean to
have
do
add
that.
Max Caulfield to the list.
Legends of the Lake, the spooky stories and cryptid creatures of Lake Champlain. Champlain? How do you pronounce that? Do you pronounce it more like English accent, like Champlain, or something like that, Champlain, or do you pronounce more like Champlain, like some sort of French? Dr. Marvin S. Grass Jr.
I definitely am not going to ask him. He'd ruin my life.
I thought Vin loved you. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, he does love me. But you can hurt the ones you love. That was super deep.
Oh, I wanted to make a joke, but I'm not gonna do it. It's not appropriate.
You
No.
never know. You might be acting in
If you know, you know.
I guess.
Okay, let's keep moving. Please stop talking. Like I really love that you can hear, like overhear what people are saying. And I do feel like it's almost too much. I feel like most of my videos are just me standing there silently because if I talk,
I didn't
you know, you
realize
can't
I
hear me.
needed cryptid erotica until just now.
You can't hear me, but then you can also not hear them, you know? My Heart Belongs to Mothman, a paranormal love story. Tori Staunton? A delightful romp through the haunted and hilarious and hot American Midwest. Beatrice Racine, NYT best-selling author of I Was Abducted and I Vote. Foil Hat Press. Okay, that's it. Cool. Okay, I think that's everything. We have the books that are from the faculty.
Looks like they're pulling Gwen's books from the library. This is such bullshit.
I thought this said something else. Something is wrong with me today. Remove titles. If the highway should take me as its wife. And girls with sharp edges. Okay, that's kind of disrespectful. I do think it's good that we're helping Gwen, even though I would have loved to have like a nice cute little hangout moment. That random ball is still on the floor. What is this? Is this supposed to be like a golden snowman or like an abstract Christmas tree? Who knows? I don't. Okay, sorry, that's yeah, I think we can always switch timelines again. There's a person there, and they're the paintings. Oh.
Caledon's Gorilla Girl strikes again. Keep fighting the good fight, kid.
Okay, someone just painted a beard on her face. Okay, I think that's it. Foam bullets? What happened here?
Looks like somebody had their last stand.
Oh, she's probably gonna talk about the
Damn,
pictures.
Vin's the most popular class on campus.
What the? You found a new hookup. Francine sent you a new Mac message. Aaron sent you a message. You found a new hookup. You coming over later? Need a release. Reg. Like release, like with sexual stuff, or do they mean with like drugs? But I saw like a figurine on the floor, but I imagined it was from the lamp. Oh well. I definitely think once I've played this game, there might be a time that I will play it again, and this time try to choose only options I would probably never choose, even though I really hate to do that, but I kind of want to see what happens.
I don't know this Vin as well, but let's see what I can do.
But it heavily depends on if the game is still, like, enjoyable.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint.
Oh, that's fine. I want to talk to you.
Unless you're here for me.
Oh, stop it.
In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
What? How did you and Yasmin meet? How long have you worked here? I'm uncomfortable already. I want this conversation to end, but Let's ask him how they met.
Speaking of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
Oh, it's been so long I can't remember. She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
Ah, I don't know. I've never heard of that
So
before.
it had nothing to do with Maya Okada?
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
Why
You're
are you
supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Garuna's schedule.
Okay.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
I wouldn't mind if he doesn't talk to us anymore. Though it's probably useful if he still
I
get
don't
along.
know this Vin as well, but let's see what I can do.
This is very not allowed, but I'll still stop around. Okay, now we can switch timelines or dimensions or whatever is going on exactly.
Maybe other Vin will spill.
Oh yeah, I've already gotten to that point. But did I check in here? I've already forgotten. Oh yeah, I've checked in here. I remember now. Okay, switch timelines. Kaboosh. Kaboosh. I don't know. Okay. We'll go to Vin, but first let's snoop around a bit
No
more.
way around it. I gotta talk to other Vin.
Ugh. Oh, who's that? Security guard?
It's that security guy who's been lurking all over campus. Is
Yeah.
he looking at classes?
Yeah. But at least this time we don't know the security guy as well as we did in the other game, so it's fine, I guess. How was everybody? Oh,
Abraxas and who should be leading it?
Waiting until I'm down to try to kick me out, huh? I thought you were smarter than that. And nicer, frankly.
Vin, cut the bullshit. This isn't about
I'm
you.
not suspicious.
It's about the best person to head
I am
Abraxas.
not suspicious.
Right now, you're not in a place
I'm
where
in a
you
place
can.
to keep Abraxas above it all. As long as I have this job, we could light the observatory on fire and get away with it.
You're not even a student here. You graduated years ago. Plus, Abraxas should be about marginalized people making subversive art, not about straight white guys getting wasted and committing arson.
Oh. She has a point. What did I want to say? I forgot. I wanted to say something when I walked in here before I heard Diamond. I actually forgot. Maybe it helps if I go outside again.
Why is Yasmin talking about you, of all people, Vin? Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
I was talking about a security guy. Like about David Madsen in the first game, and that we don't know this guy, but I don't remember actually what I said. Oh well.
Nothing ever seems to bother you, Gretch. You must have a heart of stone.
I keep clicking on this one, and every time it's the same thing over and over again. Ooh, Diamond's notebook. That feels not allowed.
Diamond wants to lead Abraxas. I bet she's got some good secrets.
Ugh, you're gonna get into so much trouble for reading it. Oh well.
Whoa, Diamond was working on a documentary about Moses. I wonder why she never went through with it.
I mean, this is the timeline that Safi is dead, so maybe, you know, that is the case. Anyways, let's read this. Murph. Extreme white drone. Philly at night. No stars. Light pollution. Fly over. VO of Moses. Oh, voice over, I'm assuming, of Moses. Line about not seeing stars in the city. Push through city. Drone or old B-roll over roofs in the distance. We see the dome of Lynch Observatory. Drexel, you Moses voiceover. White medium arrive at Lynch. Linger on dome. ends with, I guess that's what happens when your parents are artists. Laugh. Medium talking head, Moses smiling. As a kid, I was always looking for windows, for a way out. He talked about first star memory. POV handheld, apartment stairwell, walking. Moses voiceover talks about the roof at his Uncle Terry's apartment building. Uncle Terry showing him the stars. Camera move with story, okay. Handheld to title, finish stairwell through door onto roof. Look to star, Moses. Voiceover finish story ends with beautiful, isn't it, Murph? Slam title, Murph. Okay.
That was not dirt on Vin. I'm sorry, Diamond. I didn't think this is what I'd find.
Okay, I hope we don't get into trouble. Oh, okay, I have a suspicion. Okay, this one's gonna be easier to read, I think, than the last thing that we just read. Dear Moses, don't laugh, alright? I know what you think of therapy. The brain is unknowable and the soul isn't a thing. Your words are not mine. But this is an exercise, which means I shouldn't have to worry about you shredding my thesis. Fun, isn't it? Even when I'm writing something for my own emotional health, in a letter that's only meant for me, I imagine your voice in the back of my head, always asking questions, always pushing me. So here it is in all its messy glory. I have feelings for you. There, I said it. Oh. I knew I was falling for you on our first trip to Everett, when you helped me find Orion. 3 bright stars, and you put your face close to mine. And it was your first lecture, your words so warm on my neck. I didn't know about Tony then, or about how much I'd want to be close to you after that. So yes, I have feelings for you, and yes, I struggle with them every day, but I have to move on. You've got your love, and it's time I find mine elsewhere. Even if I don't want to, even if it's hard to, even though you're the first person I've liked that actually makes sense. I've had crushes before, big ones, and I've tried sex, but I've never really understood what it was like to actually want that with someone until I met you. I don't know if I ever will again, or if anyone will ever love me if I decide I don't want to do it again. Am I really just supposed to give up, be alone forever? Love, always, Diamond. Aw, poor Diamond. I feel bad for her, and really uncomfortable for reading her private thoughts, but I was already expecting something that we don't want to know about. Or shouldn't maybe know about. Anyways, yeah. I hope... Oh, I didn't think we were gonna just walk
Don't
right
mind
into
us,
them.
Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Yeah, that was kind of
Did
the
I
wrong
just
time.
witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
This seems like a more important choice than the game is making it sound. So, Vin said Maya had mental health problems, or Vin's covering something for Yasmin. I don't know which one to choose, because I think both of them are pretty good points. But we don't know if he's covering something for Yasmin. Like, I mean, we do know that he's probably like... But Vin said Maya had mental health problems. But is he like telling the truth about it? Because I don't trust Vin. But we also don't know if he's actually covering for Yasmin or not. How high do you think the chance that it actually doesn't matter? I think I'm gonna say the second one because I don't wanna really talk negatively about Maya. Because Vin talked really negatively about her mental health problems and I don't wanna do the same thing. I'm gonna talk. I don't
Vin
know.
gave
Let's
a
hope it
public
doesn't matter.
statement
I'm
about
scared.
Maya,
Yep.
and I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like, Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got.
Yeah, that's what I
Do
would
with it
probably
what you
say.
will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Don't go too hard on him or go forth and conquer. Go forth and conquer.
Whatever
I
he
hope
did,
it's not a. I hope
now's
it's.
your chance to squeeze it out of him.
Damn. Okay, Machiavelli.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
Okay.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to I didn't realize I needed
I didn't mean to interrupt her. I didn't mean to do
just
this.
now.
Where were you? I've been waiting for like 20 minutes.
Sorry, I overslept.
Did you bring your weapon with you?
I left it in my dorm room.
Actual weapon or
Are you
not?
serious? What if we see one of our assassins?
Let's just
Then I'll
quickly listen to
Hide
them.
behind you, I guess.
Fat
Ugh.
chance. If you're not going to pull your weight, you can take the consequences. What is going on with you? Don't you care about the $500?
I do. It's just.
Is this still about that dead girl?
Oh my god. Have a little decorum. Feel bad. I liked Sophie. She was my TA last year.
Oh, is this the guy that
I'm
we
sure she was
improved the
rad,
grade of?
but all
I
these
don't
canceled
remember
events.
anymore. So
College
many
students
people.
kill themselves all the time.
Oh my god, Alice. I think you're being really insensitive.
I'm being pragmatic. If we weren't allowed to play Assassins when someone died, there'd never be another game of Assassins ever again. The only reason we're all talking about this is because it was the president's daughter. It's elitist. I don't like it.
It is actually kind of
guess.
true.
My friend got killed by a drunk driver freshman year, and nobody postponed exams for her.
I just wish they'd push the game until after break. That's all.
If we quit now, all this work will be for nothing. Hours hiding out in the turtle and hunkering down in a dorm room playing video games. Wasted.
It was wasted, was it? It was fun, right?
Huh? Yeah, totally. But be serious. What do the two of us have in common besides the game?
Oh. Well, I feel like we get along pretty good.
Poor guy.
Sure we do, dude. I'm just saying.
You're right. We started this thing, so we should finish it.
God.
That's my boy.
Alrighty, let's go back to here and act like this didn't just happen. Okay, pulls in living world to investigate dead world Vin. Okay, we can do that. Messages. Okay, we have a message from Mose. I don't know if we already read this. Okay, we have an unknown number, of course. This always happens. To say the least, update. Oh no, wait, here, update. I thought I hit a wall in the Alderman mystery, but then I got a single ping for the name Alderman in the Lakeport area. There's a bizarre report from 40 or so years ago about a widow named Mrs. Marjorie Alderman who'd been in her late 60s now. I'm still reading through it and I'll reach out. Did not mean to do that.
Oh, shit.
Hey, where's Moses? Okay. I'm still reading through it and I'll reach out soon once I've made sense of it. I'm all ears.
Would Alderman's mother know what happened to her son?
Maybe. Believe me, after what we saw up there, I will. Okay, Here. No, wait. There's the number. Sorry. Salutations, Max, and and congratulations on solving our devious puzzle box. Allow me to be among the first to welcome you into the illustrious and exclusive Abraxas Society. Cool whatever, I guess? Ironic detachment, you'll fit in perfectly. Okay. So we are officially, I don't know how they know that though. Dropping a new episode of Get a Clue in 2 days that digs deeper into the Safi Llewellyn Fayyad case and explores the death of Maya Okada, Safi's former classmate who also passed away at Caledon. Please be respectful to former students who have passed. Okay, I don't really like Loretta, but she's kind of the same as Max. I've lost 2 talented students now, both young women who were highly gifted and bold. I don't know what to make of that beyond I should have done more. Okay. Besides that, not really anything else. Diamond noticed Vin reacts whenever Maya's mentioned. The question we both want to know is why. I wouldn't be surprised if Vin liked Maya or something and was jealous of Maya and Safi getting along better than him. We will see. What?
Down. Finn's never gonna let Diamond close enough for a real shot at the throne.
But it's
Oh,
not
they're
his throne,
talking
is it?
too.
He doesn't even go here.
He graduated, sure. But being President Fayyad's assistant guarantees him oversight over everything Abraxas does.
Hey, did you call that therapist?
Actually, yeah. We did a session over the phone. I wasn't sure I could get through an hour without cringing. But he was actually kind of funny and smart. And I liked talking to him.
That's growth.
Shut up and keep an eye on Diamond.
That's growth. That's growth. That's the one thing that Max said in the phone thingy. So I'm wondering if he quotes that. Oh well, that would be a bit too obvious. But this time this is not painted on. This is all clean. You can see if we can find the picture.
I've gotta hear what Vin says to Diamond when he thinks I'm not listening.
Ooh, a Polaroid. Sebastian the Hedgehog. Oh, wait, it's
The
statue.
hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it?
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
I don't want a new one. I want the one you gave me.
Safi bought him that hedgehog? That's sweet.
Okay, so we got this one. I hope we can still get the other Polaroid. Here, look at that.
Somebody patched you up. Well, I'm glad one of us is feeling better.
Cute. We can take a picture of it, so we
Say
will.
cheese, little guy.
Feels a little bit problematic. Oh wait, can we do this maybe like this? And then double exposure? Zoom in. Wait, no, let's not zoom in too much. Wait. No, it didn't work like how I wanted it. Maybe I need to do this first. And then double exposure, and then... He's in the hallway. Let's just post it. I still don't know what to think about the double exposure thing here. Prickly exterior, you said, yet secretly vulnerable. Are you trying to tell us something, Vin? Can we just look around like that?
Somebody patched you
Oh,
up.
I did not mean to do that.
Well, I'm glad one of us is feeling better.
The hermit.
I don't like the looks of this guy. Too grim reapy.
Draw your attention inwards and seek answers within. Inner reflection is the key to enlightenment. Okay.
Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing. For both her and Vin.
Let's read all of that. Lunch meeting with... I almost read onion. Union. Zoom with board. Instead of lunch with Safi. meeting funeral home, press release, emergency Zoom with board, exams begin online. Desmond arrives. Zoom with Beirut fam. Last day of term, memorial, Turner Chapel. We can look at the computer.
Looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh? Break a leg, Vin.
Casting calls and auditions in your area. Oh my god, my voice. Give me a second. I need to drink some water. The dramaturge. Not sure what that says or means. Casting calls and auditions in your area. Welcome back. All I do is win. Recent search results: California, ASAP, film, TV, modeling, playtime, independent film, paid non-union, union? I don't know what that means. Outline. Childhood friends separated from a young age are reunited in college after both have some out. Childhood may be over, but playtime is about to begin. Duck, lead male, legend, lead male. Dates and locations. Shooting dates TBD. Seeking submissions near Oakland, CA, West Coast. Target Practice Season 3. Scripted series, paid union and non-union. Outline. Casting guest actors for the popular sci-fi TV series Target Practice. Seth Male. Time-slipping agent for the Temporal Control Service who's found himself lost in time stream. Paranoid and trigger-happy. Dr. Cromwell, female, head of Project Warp and the only surviving member of its original team. She's lost everything but her courage. Dates and locations, tentative date, start, matching true season, interior, exterior in San Francisco, California. I'm wondering if this is supposed to be the game like, haha, look at Vin, he's like Rachel Amber. I can imagine that could be the case, which I would not like. Seeking submissions from Los Angeles, San Francisco, California. Fashion brand, campaign, modeling, paid non-union. Outline. I know what it means now, by the way. It just took me a bit to read it properly. Outline. Casting a global brand campaign for print and social media. Currently seeking Los Angeles talent or those seeking to relocate. Dates and locations fitting the okay. Let's see if that works for him then.
Nice of you to finally return my phone calls, Desmond. Damn the emails. Sophie was our only child. Can't you spare 15 minutes to discuss her funerary arrangements?
Why can I hear her so loud?
No. She didn't have a will. And though she died by suicide, she didn't leave a note.
Died by suicide? But I thought...
I prefer for her to be buried as soon as possible. I hate the thought of her lying in a funeral home. Alone.
I can't keep listening to this.
Okay. So I wouldn't be surprised if Yasmin lied about how and why Maya Okada died. And I can imagine if she had told the truth back then, that maybe Safi could be alive now. That would be
I don't
something,
blame
for
Vin
example.
for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start.
But I don't know. Vinland, actor, artist, personality, driven and charismatic performer, hungry for exciting new opportunities in creative spaces or with a prominent arts organization. Experience. So support administrative grace. This is annoying to read. Worked with theater patrons and assisted in backstage operations 1 year. Okay. He had a lot of like acting things here in Caledon. Okay. Yeah, just what we already know about him, nothing really new here. I thought we could talk with him.
How the hell do I get him to talk?
So what do we do exactly? Why is his bowl so glowy?
If I eavesdrop on Diamond and Vin, Vin might leak what he knows about Maya.
Okay, so I'm confused what we're supposed to do now. Because Diamond is still here. Do we need to talk to her again? No, I guess we just talk with...
That's my cue to get out of here.
We could speak with him one more time before we go to the other timeline, maybe.
Hey, Vin.
I don't know if I'm messing it up now.
Now that is the face of someone who just overheard the little discussion Diamond and I were having.
Yeah, afraid so. I take it things are dicey inside of Braxis?
Yeah, well, things are dicey outside of it too. The uniformity is comforting.
And yet,
Okay.
no little airplane bottles in sight.
Kahuna caught on to the airplane bottle gambit, so now I have to drown my sorrows at the turtle after work.
Like a normal person?
Join me?
No. I'll check my calendar. I would have just straight up said no.
Schedule's a little, crazy today, but I do have sorrows I'd like to drown. Violently.
Don't we all?
Okay. I hope that doesn't mean we will still hang out with him another time. Okay, that's it. Let's move on. Okay, but where do we go to then? What? Should we also talk with him here again? I know we don't have to. Probably shouldn't. Okay, Diamond is still here though. What? I'm so confused.
I've gotta hear what Vin says to Diamond when he thinks I'm not listening.
Wait, but I'm confused. I thought we were... Oh, there it is.
Can you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. Yasmin asked you to give that statement, didn't she?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After you died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, give me a job as her assistant.
Holy.
Yeah, I was suspecting that.
Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? I met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and it clicked.
You said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna get it. I grew up.
He cracks really quickly.
Okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do. And I've regretted it ever since.
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
Oh my god, already?
Head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good. In the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell
Okay,
is
he just
going on here.
disappears like that, okay. Okay, so we can speak to him now, I guess? Yeah, we can. Should we also talk to Diamond? I really quickly want to see what if Diamond has anything else to say. Oh, and we also have another message here. That's pretty interesting. Okay, we were here last time? Okay, so the article about Mama Alderman, it gets wild, so bear with me. 40 plus years ago, she was admitted to Lakeport County days before her due date with what she described as complications with her pregnancy. Only despite what she claimed, not only was there no baby, there never was one. She and her late husband, she said, had planned to name their baby boy after his father, Vincent. It's like there's hints of who Alderman was, or maybe should have been, but only hints. Okay. So did we just delete him, or is there like a third dimension that he plopped into? Like the one that we are probably getting the Polaroids from?
My powers were a burden before.
So the guy we saw earlier today shouldn't have been there at all. Yeah. Diamond got Vinh to confess. Yasmin put him up to lying about Maya in return for his job, but there's more to this. Rumors there was another girl at Caledon who died from a parent's suicide. Loretta says that Safi and Maya were friends and thinks that their deaths are connected somehow. Safi never mentioned Maya. Maya wasn't only Safi's friend who died, she was the entire subject of Safi's book, and Safi was angry about what happened to her. Yasmin was definitely lying about Safi and Maya knowing each other. Why would you deny a friendship that was clearly important to Safi? The statement Vinh put out after Maya's death blamed her mental health struggles. That would have pissed Safi off. Vinh and Safi were hooking up, and Safi and Maya Okada were very close. Did Vinh know Maya too? Gwen said Vinh used to follow Safi and Maya around like a puppy dog, and that Yasmin would have more info. According to what Moses texted me, Vinh's statement claimed Maya's death was due to mental health issues. So why all the secrecy? Vinh issued a statement at Yasmin's urging to secure his position as her assistant. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. That was very clear. Like there was some sort of blackmailing or whatever you call it going on. Maya Okada. Exactly how much does Yasmin know about the Maya Okada situation? Gwen hinted that Yasmin was involved in the aftermath of Maya's death. I should have a chat with the boss, and we did that. Yasmin flat out lied about Safi knowing Maya. Something is going on here. Yasmin had Vinh do a PR spin on Maya's death. That was worth enough to her to land him a job. So what was he covering for? Maybe Yasmin is the ultimate evil person. But why would you kill her own daughter then? Okay, so we need to talk with Vinh. I'm just having a quick peek in here to look at Diamond. Hello!
It's cool, Diamond. You don't have to pretend to be interested in some grad student's decade-old thesis.
I talked to him. Did you know?
No, what?
Why Vinh lied in that statement?
No.
He was like hurt. But he did step down, so
You kind of blackmailed him, I
President
think.
Diamond, I
don't know.
guess.
That did not feel morally right. I'm sorry, or sometimes that's necessary. Both are good and bad answers at the same time. But I think I'm gonna go for that one.
In my experience, there's no way to move through this world without hurting someone sometime.
Yeah, but like, I've never seen him like that. I didn't just hurt his fifis. I curb stomped that man.
First act as
You
president.
hit
of
and run him.
Abraxas?
Breaking the news to the Vinians, I guess. Ugh. There's gonna be tears.
You're gonna have a lot of work to
See
do.
you around, Max.
Alright, let's have a look around. So okay, so we were able to talk with Diamond, and now we can talk to Vinh. And I think after we talked to Vinh one last time, I think this is going to be the end of the episode. And hopefully in the next episode I finally get the Polaroid from Lucas's office. I still haven't forgotten about that. Okay, anything new here? Don't think so. Maybe we can have one last look.
Poor Reggie.
Yeah, I know.
That guy has no idea what he's gotten himself into.
Yeah, poor guy. Let's look at Vinh.
He looks so composed. Let's hope what I've learned is enough to crack him.
I feel like I've already forgotten everything more or less. Oh, he's trying to ignore me.
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Probably not, I'm sorry.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she?
Oh, just straight to the
For
point.
Talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
I'm trying to help someone or I'm trying to help myself. I feel like I would personally say I'm trying to help someone because that's what's actually helping. But somehow I feel like I'm trying to help myself would make him listen. So I'm gonna go for
I
that.
need to understand something that I did. That I don't remember doing.
You know that sounds clinically insane, right?
I extremely do.
Okay, I did not think she was gonna say that.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vinh, what really happened?
Okay, what happened? Is he going to actually tell us?
Culminero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
Yeah, what a surprise. Or you.
Saying Lucas
Killed her? Not literally, but
He is literally evil to every promising
the man
writer.
deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Ah, there it
For
goes.
example, if Sophie suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
But we still have our favor.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
Oh, I don't know what to choose. Oh no. Should we pick up our favor? Oh, that's actually interesting. That's what I was gonna do, but all these other points are also really good. Like, you and Safi were together would also mean that we snooped through his phone. He would probably pick that together eventually, because his phone was gone, blah 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 blah. He would eventually think we were the one to steal his phone, whatever. Something insane like that would go on. Lucas filed a restraining order. We don't have actual proof of that, so I don't know if we can actually use that. And Gwenfor was framed. In which, yeah, Lucas filed a restraining order against Safi in this world. So I think we're gonna go with that.
What if I told you that Lucas filed a restraining order against Safi?
Well, I say that Lucas is less dumb than I thought.
So, was that a shiny enough info nugget or not?
Very shiny.
Alright. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature.
Enough to
When I
hurt
heard her
someone's
books got
child?
Squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work.
Okay, we did get some important information
But-
from that.
Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
I wasn't planning to hurt her. Anyways, I think this is where I'm going to end this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Can't tell the difference on unsteady floor. Will I be rewarded or lose even more? Safety in numbers, but I never said